Welcome to Stafford Audi. Today I'd like to show you this approved used 2018 on an 18 plate Audi Q5 S line 2 litre TDI Quattro 190 PS S tronic in Manhattan grey metallic. Now, as this is an approved used vehicle, this car will come with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. For more information, to get a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, contact us now on 01785 899 417. So to start off with, let's take a 360 degree tour around this stunning Q5. So looking at the front, we have our stunning silver accents around the grille there, which really stands out against this stunning grey paintwork. We also have our super bright LED headlights with the LED daytime running lights, meaning any obstacles in your way are always visible. Now looking around to the side of the vehicle, we have these stunning optional 20-inch 5-segment spoke design alloy wheels, which really complement this stunning grey paintwork and really make this car look extra luxurious. Now looking up to the side of the car there, we can see as well we do have the stunning chrome around the windows there, which really stands out against this stunning grey paintwork. We also have the privacy glass, which means that any rear passengers are protected from the sun, and it also means that any items you have in the back are well hidden from view. We also have the silver roof rails on this vehicle, which makes this a very versatile family vehicle, and you can put things on there such as your roof bars with your bikes or for a roof box, which means that you've got plenty more space, especially with those rear seats folded, and it's great for those long distance trips. So let's have a look in the back, shall we? So in the back, you'll find 3 spacious rear seats. The outer 2 seats do have ISOFIX points, which makes this a great family car for those child seats. We do also have the 40-20-40 split folding rear seats, which means you can get those skis through the middle if you want to go on that more adventurous trip. We also have a centre armrest there, meaning it's more comfortable for rear passengers. And then we do also have the rear controls for the 3-zone climate control, which means that those in the rear can always be more comfortable. And it means that they can have a completely different temperature to those in the front. And as you can see, there's plenty of space in the back for those over 6 foot. Now standing to the rear 3/4 of the vehicle, you can see the stunning rear design of this stunning Q5. So we've got our LED rear lights there with our dynamic rear indicators, which as well as being very stylish are also very practical and mean that you can be seen whatever time of day it is. Now at the push of a button, the electric tailgate simply opens, so you can open it via one of 3 ways. On the key fob, as I've done just, you can open it from a button under the Audi rings on the boot itself, and you can also pull a little button inside the vehicle. Now when looking inside the back, you can see there's plenty of space in there for larger items, such as those suitcases for that weekend away. We can also get our golf clubs in there. And once the seats are folded down, you can get larger items in the back, such as a bike. So yeah, all you have to do is pull a lever in the back and those seats fold nice and flat there. You basically get a van in the back of this stunning Q5 once those seats are folded. And as I say, this makes it a very useful family vehicle. And at the push of a button, that electric tailgate quietly and efficiently closes. And that means that if you've still got any items in your hands, it's very easy to do so. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, you can see the stunning side profile of this car, which really stands out and makes it look really luxurious. And when inside, we've got a very high quality level of materials. So we have our gloss black trim in this particular vehicle, which really stands out nicely against the black interior. And we do also have in this vehicle the part Alcantara, part leather seats, which are really comfortable, really sporty. They look really nice. And it means that on those longer drives, you don't get any of that terrible backache. And we've also got that under thigh support, further aiding comfort. And these seats do also have the electric lumbar support, which is great, especially over those longer drives. It means that you can always find that perfect driving position and always be comfortable in your new Q5. So that completes our 360 degree tour of this stunning Audi Q5. For more information, to get a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, contact us now on 01785 899 417. For the next part of this video, let's take a more in-depth look at the interior of this Q5 and have a look at the technology on offer in this stunning beast. So starting off inside, we have our rear power door locks for the children, which is great for those growing families. We've also got our electrically adjustable folding and heated door mirrors. The nice folding function means that those mirrors won't get scratched in those tighter parking spaces, and the heating means it's great for those frosty winter mornings. And looking back, we do have the 3-spoke leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel, which is really nice to hold, really sporty, and means that all the important buttons are right at your fingertips and you don't have to take your eyes off the road. Sat behind that, we've got Audi's famous virtual cockpit, which is a very clear digital display. And you can have a look at the key things such as your navigation screen, as is shown at the minute. We can also have a look at our driver settings. at our radio stations there, so you can have a quick flick through and find your perfect radio station, and your telephone as well to make those business calls. Now the controls for that on the left hand side of the steering wheel. So the top two buttons there go left and right through the different menus. We've got our scroll wheel there, which goes up and down our different menus and zooms in and out of the map, and you have to push it to select. We do also have our view button on the right there, which changes the size of those all important dials, and we do also have our back button as well. Now sat behind that, we've got our controls there for the automated gearbox when you choose manual mode, so you can manually change gear using the steering wheel to give that extra sporty drive. We'd also have our upshift pedal on that right hand side, and we'd also have on the right hand side our controls for our volume, so you scroll it up and down to increase and decrease the volume, push it to mute it, left and right to seek the tracks. We'd also have our voice control, our telephone functionality, as well as our mute nav button and our programmable button as well. Now this vehicle does also come equipped with cruise control with a speed limiter, which means that on those longer drives it's very effortless in this stunning Q5, and also means you shouldn't get any speeding tickets on the way. And then looking over at our central infotainment screen, this is controlled via a dial near the gear selector. It's very easy to use. It means you can do it without taking your eyes really off the road. And you've got different things there, such as your smartphone interface. You can connect your phone via different methods. We've also got our map screen there, so you can have a nice clear view of where you are. We've got our navigation, which means you should never get lost in your Q5. We also have our telephone for those business calls on the way home. We've also got our media there via Bluetooth or USB. We've also got our radio, where you've got a long list of digital audio broadcasting radio stations, meaning you're never short of anything to listen to. And we do also have in our car settings there, the Audi Drive Select. So if you want to go for an economy run, you can put the vehicle in efficiency. Whereas if you'd like to push the Q5 a bit more, you can put it in dynamic and let its dynamic capabilities wow you. At the push of a button as well, and when you put it in reverse, you do also get a little display here showing the parking sensors. Sat below that, we've got our front control, so the 3-zone climate control. So that means the front two passengers can have completely different temperatures to one another, and it means that you can always be perfectly comfortable in this Q5. We've also got there the option to set just the rear seats if you so wish. We've also got the option as well to synchronise all of our zones, meaning if there's just a driver in the car, the whole car can be at the set temperature. We've also got our heated front seats in this car, which is great for those chilly winter mornings, and it means that it's just a little bit more comfortable on that drive to work. Below that, you'll find your shortcut buttons. So you've got the button there to turn the screen on and off, our hill descent control for those slippery descents, our parking sensors, we've got our traction control, our auto start stop, and our drive select shortcut buttons there. Sat below that, we've got our 12-volt socket, which is great for charging those accessories. We've also got our USB socket, which is great for charging your phone. We've got a little storage area in between as well. We do also have, sat behind that, the controls there for our central infotainment screen. So we've got the little dial there, which goes through the different menus. We've got our shortcut buttons either side, so you can have a look at things such as your radio, media, nav, or map. And we also have our shortcut buttons along the top there from 1 to 8, so you can program those to do different functions. And we also have our touchpad there, so when entering a navigation destination, you can draw on the letters. Now sat behind that, we've got our tronic gearbox, so we've got our manual mode there, which means if you want to take over control of the gears, that's very easy to do in this car, and when you put the vehicle in reverse, you do get the parking sensor display. We've also got our automatic parking brake, our auto hold as well, which is great for those nice long traffic jams in the morning. We've also got there our manual control for the radio, so you twist it left and right to increase and decrease the volume, and flick it over left and right to seek the different tracks. We've also got a little storage area here for your phone, and then underneath that we've got 2 cup holders, which are perfect for those Costa drinks if you're going for a drive with your friends. We've also got an armrest here which slides backwards and forwards, and it can also be set at different heights, meaning you're always comfortable in the driving seat. And then we've got storage area under here with another USB socket as well as an auxiliary port. And if you want to hide anything under there, such as your wallet or your keys, it's great because it means they're hidden from view. So that completes our look today at this 2018 Audi Q5 S line. For more information, to get a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, contact us now on 01785 899 417. And as this is an approved used car, it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope to see you at Stafford Audi very soon.